Yo YouTube, what's the word, man? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Moonbound Crypto signing back with another one. So pretty much, we're gonna have all good vibes tonight. It's kind of tense, you know what I mean? We're gonna go over everything, but you know, for old time's sakes, I want to bring up this chart. You feel me? This indicator. Um, Look, you guys, I know we all want to feel love, peace, and joy, but your your foundation is going to come from the guilt, the shame, the grief, the fear, the desire, the anger. Like, that's your foundation. Like, it's okay to feel these things, but you use these uh you use these lower levels as petrol, gas. Like, you use that as your foundation. You stand on it. That way it could build your character. I know we've been in these markets for a little bit, and the markets is turning over, but altcoin season, but it feels like you know our coins ain't moving right now, but they're going to move, y'all. Just vibrate high, because you don't want to get sick by vibrating low. So continue to vibrate high. You like most of my followers. You know what? That's disrespectful. I'm not even going to call anyone that follows me a follower. Most of my supporters, you feel me? Most of my supporters, uh, y'all should all be in the enlightenment phase. You feel me? Somewhere high in these regions, enlightenment, peace, joy, and love. Expect, worst case scenario, reason. A matter of fact, really worst case scenario, acceptance. Y'all accept what the markets are doing right now, and you're willing to reason with yourself to hold your bags and wait for Ethereum to take out those all-time highs of 2021 and smash the resistance of 4K. But we got to go over a couple things, and there's going to be some turmoil in the markets. But for right now, I just want everyone just, kick your feet up, let your hair down, and just relax, because we're doing what we got to do for our bloodlines. You feel me? No one said it was going to be easy, y'all. Real rat. But enough wasting your time. You know what I mean? It's just, it's really tense. Like, nah, I mean, it's really tense out there. So I just want to, like, try to chip away at the iceberg a little bit. So the fear and greed index is at a 67. It's in the lime green. Looks like it's pulling back, leaving the lime green. We got altcoin season. You guys, my computer is about to die. It's acting up, you guys. So I'm sorry, cuz, but I don't know if I'm going to be make it throughout this whole stream. So let's try to make it count. We got altcoin season at a 47 out of 100, and we still not pumping yet. Now it looks like the TA we did the past couple of days is playing out. We got Bitcoin consolidating, came down from 120, came down to 17. We got Ethereum. It was at like 3,800, pushing 39, about to break 4K. It came back down to 36, 3,600. Now, with that being said, uh, we could take a deeper look, but I really want to look at Dogelon Mars because time is of the essence and my laptop is dying. And I want to show y'all the bullish cross because that was inside the title of the video. Sorry, I gotta wrap it up. I'm working on borrowed time over here, you guys. I'm not trying to rush it for real. For real. I was going to roll up in some extra shit, but it's okay. Let me see. Chat 5 in the chat. What's the word, y'all? EVG. Yo, cuz, what's the word, man? Star, what's the word, G? What's the word, man? Cornelius Johnson. Yo, Cornelius, what's the word, G? What's the word, man? You see the shit, man. You see the shit. All right, so back to the joint. Get a tissue. All right, so oh man, so the bullish cross is right here on the monthly. These lines met. I'm waiting to get more of a confirmation, but this is the bullish cross on Dogelon Mars on the monthly. Yes, we are currently, taking a slight dip to the downside. We was just in the 13s. Now we're in the 12s. We're still pretty much in the floor levels. We're pretty much on the floor levels, but this is the bullish cross I wanted to show y'all. The stock RSI. We caught the bears. We're in oversold territory, so we really ain't got nowhere to go but up. This is on the monthly though. I'm going over to the weekly. Same thing, but it's more played out. It's more stretched out. We got the bullish cross on the weekly, but the bears have yet to catch us, and we have yet to reach overbought territory on the weekly. So on the weekly, it seems like we could go higher, but once this gets all the way to overbought territory on the weekly, once Dogelon Mars is overbought on the weekly, I'm expecting I'm expecting a pullback. If not, I'm going to keep an eye out on Ethereum because we could get some type of movement, but this is on this. We could get a nice, some nice price movement within the next week or so, considering where we at and considering what Ethereum is doing. I'm sorry if I can't really chart like that. I'm really just trying to you know look at things from a grander scheme of things because this laptop is definitely about to die. It said like 5%, so some some shit like that, and the cord not working. So it is what it is. It's gonna come. It's gonna start working again. This attitude be having an attitude sometimes. This laptop be having an attitude. I don't know what I just said. I think I just said an attitude be having an attitude. All right, so looking at Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum on the weekly is overbought. It's it's still overbought. It's still, nah, I mean, trading up there. Considering it's so overbought and it's been up here for a little bit, I'm expecting a pullback. I'm sorry, it's on the weekly. I want to see Ethereum go up too, but it's been up here for about, I don't even know if I can find it, right? So we've been up here for about like 70 days. Like we've been overbought for about 70 days. Um, I'm expecting like a light pullback. I'm definitely expecting a pullback, you guys. But in the grander scheme of things, when you look at Ethereum on the monthly, if it allows me to look at it on the monthly, I'm sorry, you guys. See, look, I'm tweaking. I didn't even take y'all with me. I didn't even take y'all with me, man. It's a bad joint. It's a bad joint, yo. And the computer dying. And my joint freezing. I can't get a break right now. Why is it acting like that, man? See, look, the charts ain't letting me chart, y'all. So Ethereum is overbought, even though Ethereum is overbought on the week, let me pull it to the side real quick. Even though Ethereum is overbought on the week, I'm expecting a pullback, of course, but that's on the week. We're not really, we know we're not going to be, we all know we're not going to be rich within a week, right? Even though our exit window is about a couple of days, it's less than a week, but we know currently we're not going to be rich, you know, this week. So a pullback is due on the weekly. But even though that we're due for a pullback, look at this, you guys. This is Ethereum. Like we just left overbought territory. Excuse me. We just left oversold territory, and the bears are nowhere in sight. And it's a very violent trajectory. Like we could just keep going up, but this is the monthly. So this is going to keep inching up as the weeks add up, as the days add up. But in the grand scheme of things, once Ethereum on the monthly gets all the way up here, remember what happened in January. You feel me? Remember what happened in January of 2025. You feel me? It's going to get up there, but once Ethereum start going down a little bit, we caught it like pretty much. This is the monthly, so I can't really see it like that. But what I'm trying to say is Ethereum has to go to oversold territory. Look how much data happened. Look how much. So the market will pump. Altcoin season will pump. But remember, we get our John pretty much at the last. I ain't gonna hold you. Because you see this whole, like when Ethereum was up here, it was up here for 396 days. And then it depreciated. And then it depreciated. Well, this is looking at it in the past though. This is looking at the past, but on the monthly since 2024, like pretty much like after the halving, like we haven't really went anywhere, you guys. Like we had our bear market, you already. We had our bear market. We went into our bear market, but even since we left our bear market, we still haven't broken all-time highs, and Ethereum is still close to overbought territory. Pardon myself, close to oversold territory. And with me, and as being so late in the market, you guys, I'm just saying, I ain't gonna hold you. Once this blue line get back up here, keep your head on the swivel, especially on the monthly chart. Not so much the weekly charts, unless you're day trading or whatever. But this blue line is at the halfway point, and we're like what, like $400 away from breaking 500 a $4,000 Ethereum. Like, how can I put this? Don't 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 sell yourself short, man. That's all. That's the best I could say. Is just don't sell yourself short. Like, I could be here on the charts all day, but I'm gonna tell you like this. There's gonna be a point in time that we ain't gonna be using money no more. Everything gonna be digital, and if you're not here now, you're going to have to do whatever the public is doing, because, they're not going to have their dollars. They're going to have to be given something. They're going to have to earn some type of way. So who knows what it is going to be? You know what I mean? That's why it's important to learn this stuff now, at least get a foothold, because this, like, once Ethereum goes back up here, yo, you guys, it's going to be GG's. You feel me? Like, you see how the buildup was before 2021. That's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Watch out, Mars. Like this right here. Like this area right here. Drop the box. All right. So inside this purple box right here, Ethereum started to climb up, and then it appreciated a little bit, and then it went all the way up there. I'm expecting that Ethereum could probably put in the same move. But even with all this action on the stock RSI, look how flat Ethereum was before it had that big pump inside 2021. Granted, we're we're putting in a lot of motion, like, you know what I mean? We're actually consolidating for real, but we are putting in a lot of motion. But it really seems like we just gotta wait for everything to reset. I'm waiting for most indicators to reset, especially on the weekly, you guys. Like, I want to see Ethereum reset on the weekly before we could say, all right, next target is 4,000. Like, right now, I feel like Ethereum has to reset on the weekly. I don't have a crystal ball, but I'm just gonna go with the basics. But you know what I mean. With that being said, I just wanted to touch base with y'all real quick. I'm sorry, EVG, John Contagious, right? But yeah, man, Mike is what's the word? But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all the golden cross on Dogelon Mars on the monthly. It's not a strong golden cross like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but you feel me? I bet their golden crosses will be confirmed before our golden cross will be confirmed. But yeah, you guys, like, you feel me? It's another one in the books. You feel me? Free to real. Um, yeah, man, we gonna go to Mars. We gonna hit this lake, y'all. But y'all have a blessed day tomorrow. Y'all be safe. Know what I mean? Until next time. Until next time, it's your boy Moonbound Crypto. I'm signing out this John. Peace.